Safe New Futures are here at the Ageas Bowl for the Southampton Business Expo 2019. We are the nominated charity for this event, and we sent a film crew to ask employers about the challenges of dealing with stress and anxiety in the workforce.
How big of a problem do you think anxiety and stress issues are in the workplace?
I think it is a big problem. I think it's affecting our everyday life, and learning to get a balance is a big issue, yeah.
How well equipped do you think businesses are at dealing with these issues?
A lot of businesses I know aren't equipped at all.
That depends on the size of the business, and it depends on the resources they have within the business. I think it's incumbent upon all senior management to be able to buy in either resource or training to support themselves and their teams to ensure that their staff's welfare and mentally and physically is looked after.
Thank you, that's very useful.
You're very welcome, thank you.
Those responses were repeated during the day from other employers that we spoke to, and the overwhelming consensus is that anxiety and depression are significant issues in the workplace, and solutions can be hard to find. Our workplace programs provide training and support addressing these stress, well-being and mental health related issues, and thereby leading to improved staff motivation and productivity. We're currently working with a major Southampton employer delivering a programme to help their employees who are undergoing significant internal changes. I spoke to Penny, their People Transformation Director. Penny, when we first met, what was the need that you were trying to address?
So when we first met, it was quite a while ago, but good 12 months or so ago, wasn't it? And we were in the midst of a massive transformation programme, in fact, the hugest IT transformation programme in Europe, which involves the replatforming of our UK technology. And that involves a lot of change for our employees. So when we first met, I was busy trying to develop the change management strategy to help support our people through the change.
And can you tell me why you chose the Choices programme?
Yeah, sure, of course, Nina. So when we first met and I explained the change that the organisation was going through, some of the results that you were seeing through the Choices programme were of great interest to us. With over 2,000 employees in our Southampton location, wanted to think about how we could support our people through the changes that were coming. And it was really interesting to hear the basis of what you were doing and the affiliations you had with both Southampton University, thinking about how you psychologically support people through change, and the opportunity to partner to create something that was working outside of the corporate world and bring it into the corporate world was a wonderful opportunity for us, and one that I think has brought great value for us, and I hope for you too, Nina.
How has the Choices programme been going?
Really well, actually. So as you know, we've already delivered Module 1. We've had over 190 people join that module, which is a phenomenal uptake, given that it's not mandatory. People volunteer to come on the course. And results so far have given us 88% of people have rated that as good to great, which I think is a fantastic result. We've started the pilot for Module 2, so still partway through, but early results say that's going even better with a good to great rating of around 95%. So I think in my book that's going very well.
And what were your reasons for choosing Safe New Futures to work with?
Well, look, as a responsible business, it's really important to us that we are giving back to the community. And the opportunity to do something slightly different and to work with a charity had real resonance with who we are as an organisation. Our purpose is to create prosperity for this generation and for those that follow. And what Safe Do really fits with that. So it was a great opportunity for us, and one I think that both of us have enjoyed doing. I hope you have, Nina. I certainly have.
Most definitely, yeah. Penny felt that the programme was of great value to the company. A group of employees who took part in that workplace programme gave us the reasons for their high ratings.
So Dare to Dream's been quite a changer for me, a life changer to a point. I've learned a lot from it. I've learned a lot about how I think and how I process things. and I allow that to really bolster my self-esteem in ways that I couldn't do before I did Dare to Dream. So it's really helped me in that regard.
Dare to Dream helped me because I had quite a lot of unlocked dreams, I guess. But doing Dare to Dream has made me believe that I actually can, and it's given me the tools and steps to put in place and think about how I get there.
I found that it really helped me express myself and conduct myself with a little more openness and honesty, giving what I know I can do for people and making a bit more of a connection with them.
My thinking and feelings have changed in the way that I feel a lot more confident in what I want to do and believing in myself, I think.
And because I can take that extra time to understand them too, it's really improved the working and professional relationships that I can develop, which I think is something that I found really difficult before. I tend to be quite closed off and shy previously, but now I'm finding that I have the courage and the skills and the tools to actually open up with people and build those professional relationships. And I believe that's due to Dare to Dream.
It's removed a lot of internal clutter and rubbish, because I spend a lot of time beating myself up and telling myself I can't do things, and that's what Dare to Dream helped me to overcome.
The most important learning, I would say, is believing in myself and knowing that I can do it, and Dare to Dream is a real thing, and if you do Dare to Dream, you can get somewhere.
I think the most important thing I've learned is to value myself a little bit more. So it's probably been a key driver behind the most sustained period of positive mental health I've had ever.
The most important bit of learning is not to limit myself, just to keep pushing forward.
It's allowing me, and therefore allowing me to teach others as well, to take that moment to process the information that their brain's taking in and then make a rational decision off the back of that. I'm quite hot-headed, but this has given me that breathing space to really focus on what's the rational outcome of this, how to process these emotions.
It's really given me a huge drive, and it's leading me into this very positive way of thinking.
So it's helped me be, I think, a little bit more responsible with myself and my time.
I'd recommend the programme to others because sometimes you need something like this to unlock that potential or that block in your mind, and you sit down and you go through and you learn all these tools and tips and tricks, and once you've got those tools in the bank, when something does come up like a career aspiration and you know what you want to do, you're going to find it a lot easier, I think, because you've banked all of these tools. So yeah, I think everyone should do it.
Oh wow, I really wish that I could get across to as many people as I can the benefit and the positive impetus that they would get from attendance on this programme.
So I would recommend Dare to Dream to any and all of my friends, colleagues and everybody else as well, because there is so much you can learn from it. It unlocks your real potential, it gives you the skills and the confidence and the ability to do things that you previously never thought you could do.
But this course is really helping me to think there's nothing wrong with going for it. Be measured, but if there are things out there in your personal life, in your professional life that you really want to go for, and you think you're right to be doing it, and even possibly if you're not, then there's absolutely no reason to stop you. And this course has really helped bring that out of me.
Well, I thought it was inspiring to hear what a positive effect our workplace programmes had on their lives, and I hope you did too. If you'd like to know how our workplace training and support programmes can enhance your CSR package and fulfil your duty of care to employees, or improve staff motivation and your overall company performance, or reduce costs and improve your bottom line through reducing absenteeism and staff turnover, please do drop me a line or give me a call. I'd love to hear from you.